How you guys doing? Welcome back to
SunnySword
SunnySword
podcast.
Have you had a course or online course or whatever by a dating coach or?
I haven't, but I know
life
friends
coach?
that did it.
I done it too, right?
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I did like a what the fuck was it? It was like how to have a strong mental type course,
Okay.
but the guy does the dating sessions too, right? And I saw this guy, right?
Yeah, what's up? The
This
same
is-
guy you took?
Yeah,
Okay.
he lives in Japan.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name, but his name is John.
Okay, John. All right. What happened?
So he's a dating coach, right? So I saw him in the club called Celebi in Shibuya. And he was with this ugly looking chick, probably a 4.
Okay. Okay. And what's up?
And I was like, yo, you're a dating coach, you're teaching me how to get girls, and you fucking flirting with a 4.
Okay.
And he was
Go ahead.
bragging on other podcasts that
Yeah.
I could date a hotter chick than you.
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Right.
I'm like, but you're dating.
But you said he's a dating coach, right?
He does dating coach too.
So
He's a
do-
life coach and dating coach.
Do you think that he was trying out his new strategy?
It didn't look like that.
No?
It didn't look like that.
It's like that was his type? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think he was just stupid drunk and he was like, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But on other podcasts, he was
Right.
bragging about I could get hot chicks
Right.
in Tokyo,
Right.
yada yada yada.
Right.
I'm like, then I see him in the
Yeah.
club. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Doesn't make any sense.
Since that day, I unfollowed him.
Right.
After I saw this, I was like, fuck this guy. I unfollowed him.
I get what you're saying. Like I first thought like maybe if it's a dating coach, they always have new strategies they want to try out, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the same thing of like if you are a fitness dude, right? And you're a fitness coach, you hope that your coach is actually fit, you know? So I get what you're saying for sure.
The reason why I got this mindset because there's this guy. Let's watch.
Some of these dudes who try to give relationship advice, I'm like, bro, can you shut the up? You look like an idiot. They're like, why? I'm like, you have a 4. She acts differently than a 10. She has been in line forever. She's not trying to raise up. There's a big difference. A lot of these entrepreneurs have really ugly chicks.
Yeah,
And it's
I've seen-
horrible.
You see it a lot.
Don't you have money?
Even if they're not giving dating advice, it's still like you're trying to
They're giving
give advice on
advice.
something,
Yeah,
right?
you're giving
and
advice.
And how can you really? It's almost the same as like you're just really out of shape.
Yeah,
but no,
it's the same thing.
The same idea.
You're saying you're a closer and your chick's ugly.
There's no pride in one area of your life. Yeah.
Some of these dudes who try to give relationship advice,
So he was talking about this on another video, and right after that, I saw John with the ugly chick. I was like,
You felt like
yeah. So I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
unfollow. So Wes help me with this mindset.
No, I feel the idea, like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn from the best, the guy has to be best, right?
Right. Definitely you would expect that.
Yeah.
You know, you
I was
expect
like,
that.
what the hell?
I mean, usually like my I think the best dating coach is a dude who's like average or under average, who gets the best chicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it shows that he's able to date above because he knows the persuasion skills, right? To get a,
But
get a
even
woman.
the ugly guy, you have to look max, you know? You call that look maxing?
Yeah, but even then, it's not just looks, but it's also your ability to
Yeah.
entertain.
Yeah.
Right? The confidence. and
Oh,
all that
he
stuff
was
like that.
entertaining her.
You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, yeah. But
He was entertaining her at the club, for sure. He took
No,
off
but-
his sweater off.
Yeah, but I'm saying like.
Dance. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like that girl that he was entertaining was a 4 or so, right?
Yeah, I was like,
But what I'm saying is like, say for example, the dude was a 4, but he's able to entertain the 8s and the 9s of women. You get it?
yeah.
That's like a legit dating coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't find that much, though.
You know, that's the real dating
Yeah.
coach in my opinion. You know, if the guy's already really, really good looking, and then he's talking about how to date, it's not the same. Because he doesn't have the challenge as much as a dude who is, 4 or whatever. Because he has so many hurdles he has to pass,
Yeah.
right?
I was just shocked, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? No, 'cause he's been on like Fish and Fit
Okay.
stuff too.
I mean, dudes have their really drunk days too, but hopefully on other days he's with better chicks.
Yeah, he's
I don't
always,
know.
Yeah, he's always in Celebi.
I mean, he might have beer goggles, you know.
I don't know. I was
Maybe.
like, unfollow. you ever had some kind of
No, I
Similar-
never followed the
dating coaches?
Never dating coaches, but I know that I've had the moments where I've been really, really drunk and I've been caught doing some things I wouldn't normally do. I remember way back in the day. I talked about it in one of my songs actually. Where I was with some friends and we were in the club. We were really having alcohol. We were drinking that night, and I ended up dancing with this kind of like medium size chick, and she was like barefoot in the club. And I was like, somehow I was dancing with her, bro. Like, I don't even know. And then my friends were like, bro, you were dancing with that chick yesterday. Like, well, what were you doing? You know? And I was like, bro, who? I don't remember. I couldn't even remember.
Okay. That's fucked. Yeah.
I have a very like faint idea. Like I remember dancing, and I remember the chick.
So you really faded.
But they told me later, they were like, bro, like she was barefoot. She was like a little bit big. She's like a bigger girl, etc. And she was not cute at all. Like, and you were dancing circles around her in the dance floor and everything, and I was like, "What? Why didn't you stop me?" They're like, "It was too funny." Like, you know. And this was before, you know, it was they didn't film it. Luckily,
before social media.
You know, before people were filming everything.
Yeah.
But you know, they were clowning me about it for like a few months. They're like, "Bro, you gotta get you another one of those chicks. You get another one." No, completely like not. It was abnormal for me. Like completely abnormal. You know.
The reason why I unfollowed John, because like he was even posting on Instagram. Oh, this chick has like a bunny tattoo or something.
Yeah. Oh, he was talking about her on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, the chick I'm with has a white rabbit.
Oh, that's completely different.
I was like, no way, this guy's that drunk.
I mean, White Rabbit is from a movie, right? That's like The Matrix?
Yeah. Like,
Matrix,
he's into
right?
those type of stuff.
I love sci-fi, but like, yeah.
He was like, oh, this chick has a rabbit or something.
I mean, I can see the White Rabbit thing, but the other part, but after that, you know, it's all on him, you know. And if you're a dating coach, I'm not a dating coach.
You know, I should
like
have took a picture and sent it to his enemy.
That would have been a good idea.
Because I know his enemy.
Or even send it to him too. He would have been like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's beefing with what the fuck was his name? It's a bald black guy. People call him Black Andrew Tate.
Don't know.
He's like.
Anyways.
Yeah. He's like a aggressive version of Samuel.
Yeah.
What was his name? The black guy.
I don't know his name right now.
The guy who died.
I don't know his name right now. But yes, rest in peace.
If you want to get coaching from somebody, make sure they got a good resume.
Make sure.
No ugly chick, no nothing.
Always check the resumes.
Yeah.
Always check the resumes before you put money down. It's very important.
Or even like a car. Like if a guy has
I mean, anything in life, you should always check a resume before you put money down, regardless of the fact. It's just smart. Yeah. Be smart, y'all. Be smart. If you like the show,
buy us a cup of coffee.
We really appreciate it. Links in the description below. We'll see you in the next one.
Arrivederci.
Peace.